problems were with bills, utilities, credit cards, just every type of bill going really.
And depression and everything can come on really quick without anyone knowing. And if you ain't paying your bills and you're depressed, it's just compounding the interest and the problem, twice, 10 times over sometimes.
One, I was worried about my own property, my own premises. Two, my electricity, my vouchers and meters. Three, just trying to find ways and means or trying to cope, feeling so depressed and isolated on a small community island.
I had a problem with the housing, I had my family to look after.
Rent people got in contact with me saying I was falling behind with my rent. It was getting to the point I was just getting more and more depressed. And that's why I needed some help.
And as it got worse and worse and worse, and every week, it was the budget was shrinking. So that makes the stress levels, even worse.
Because I'm high risk, I had to isolate all the time. But when I'm self-employed, I had no money coming in.
COVID did contribute towards it. It was because it was so hard sort of getting in touch with people, sort of organisations that could help.
I was on a 0-hour contract. I think in the first year I lost 12 weeks work. And in the second one it was probably about 8-9 weeks, maybe 10 weeks. So probably over the whole thing, half a year.
You helped me get attendance allowance, and then I was able to pay my bills where I couldn't afford to before.
Well, you phoned up all my creditors, which was really good. You sort of corresponded with them on my behalf.
The most important thing you did is correspondence on my behalf with all the energy providers, social services, with the housing department of Leicester City Council.
People to contact about my situation and get accounts frozen, so I had no interest going on.
You made every single effort to empower me and live with my budget, and you gave me a good start.
I was able to pay my bills without worrying about them.
You rang the utility companies first, so I could come to a sort of easy payment plan.
Well, you helped me with the warm discount.
I got quite a few vouchers just to keep me tied over.
Oh, the best thing you were able to do for me was just apply for bankruptcy. That was just amazing. So I just put everything on the table and you just funded my bankruptcy, and that was such a huge help.
Blankets for a start, because I was badly needing them. That heater too.
When you have so much going on, sometimes you can't get help, but they bear with me. I missed the appointments, but they understood. So their empathetic approach have helped me.
Be there for me, anytime, even for a little 5-minute chat. And obviously all of the other services you've done. But it's the knowing that someone's there.
All it's done is take the pressure off me, off my mental health. People don't realise about this mental health thing. I know it's coming up to the forefront. When I was growing up, there was no one to help you. But now I think people are realising how serious it is.
What's going on? How are you getting on? Well done. And it's just that, well done, you're doing really well. That little bit of confidence, blimey, that really does pick you up out of the clouds, and you can start thinking, oh, good.
A bit more able to sort of control my incomings and outgoings now, and I don't actually ignore letters anymore.
The journey I'm on now, I feel much better for it. Because it really is a confidence and self-esteem booster. If you're willing to put the work into it, there's people that can make a difference to help you in that.